Hey folks, Kilt-Man here, Kilt-Man, on a location in the Croc, the beer garden of the Croc. And yeah, the cold weather's put everybody off because I'm the only fucker here. But I'm a diehard, a stalwart. And what helps? Oh yes, fire water. Keeps you happy, keeps you warm, gives you that warm glow that fends off the winter wilds. Anyway, folks, this is like a little prep because tonight there's several videos going on. Several, won't be three, be two. Two, if we're lucky, we're gonna get two videos. One's an unboxing of something really fucking amazing. Oh, I can't wait to do it, can't wait. Now, I've dropped a few hints before as to what it's gonna be, so it should be fun, should be fun. I'll tell you now, it's not a mask. They're coming tomorrow. 2 masks arriving tomorrow. Oh yeah. So you're going to see those in all their glory as well. But no, this is something else. This is something a bit more technical, a bit more fun, maybe. And it involves some hand action. And let's just see if Kilt-Man can do it, because Kilt-Man's never done it before. I've always loved these things, I've always wanted these things. Now they finally arrived. And big shout out to Amazon Prime. Fuck me, I ordered these at 11 o'clock last night. Last night, 11 o'clock. They were delivered, sadly not to our house because nobody was in, but they went next door. So they've been signed for and they are at the moment languishing in the paradise that is next door to ours. So I'll collect them on the way home tonight. And then I'll open them and then I'll play with them. It could be fun, it could be a disaster, who knows. This is what Kilt-Man's like. Gotta try everything. Gotta try it. At least try it. Because you never know. You never know. It could be sensational. It could be a new career move. It could be, I could be doing sellout tours. By the way, I've noticed I'm looking away from where the lens actually is. It's there, isn't it? It's there. It's always that weird when you hold the camera, as I'm doing right now. It's kind of, you're never sure what you're doing. And like when I put it on my little tripod, my little stand, and I'm further away, I kind of know where to look. Anyway, one of those things. So, another thing, I've got a good movie review for you, a good big movie review. Now, this film's only just come out on home video. It was at the Flicks last year, so I know, spoiler-wise, I really shouldn't go into too much detail, but you guys know me, and I'm sorry, so I will spoiler tag the whole thing. Listen, don't watch it. Don't watch that video unless you're going to watch the film first and then get back to the video and watch the full review. That's all I can say, really. Because even with the best of intentions, even with my hand upon my heart, which, oh no, I didn't bring it with me, it's at home, just take my word for it. Even my best intentions, my mouth just runs away with itself and I will give too many plot details because I get carried away. I inhabit the role of certain characters and I reenact certain scenes. But this film is fantastic. I really, really loved every minute of it, every damn minute. It is absolutely top-notch, gung-ho, war movie, come horror movie. It's a war film, World War II, with horror, big horror elements. And it's real edge-of-the-seat stuff, and it's clever, it's witty, it's got great effects. Oh God, it's just wonderful, wonderful movie. But I'll give you all the lowdown on that later on. As I say, sometimes I come out, maybe a little dinner time session, and I just feel like, hey, let's talk to everybody. Because everybody out there in YouTube land, especially in YouTube Kilt-Man subscriber land, there's more of you now. We've made it over the 200 mark. We're currently sitting on my records at 201. Come on, that's spectacular. That's great. But we can do better than that. Anyway, today folks, I am wearing the, that is the Stuart Black. You've seen it before, I wear it a lot. I love the Stuart tartans, and this is a particularly gorgeous and striking one. It looks very noble with the black background on it, and shot through with the Stuart plaid. It's just gorgeous. I do sense more kilts coming along soon as well, because my motto, you can never have too many of anything. Kilts, movies, masks, whiskies, something else beginning with W. Mrs. Kilt-Man, please stop watching now. But anyway, folks, that was just a little quick sort of resume as to what's going on. Yes, I know there's other reviews and stuff that I've got in the works. There is, but when things arrive and things sort of take you by surprise, like that film kind of blew me away, and I thought, gotta cover this, gotta cover it. And as I say, there's 2 masks arriving tomorrow. Hopefully there's someone in to pick them up, hopefully. Or will they go next door as well? Next door must really love me. Oh, fucking hell, another bloody package for Kilt-Man. What is it? Is it a fucking museum he's got there? What? It's like, at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark, where they put the Ark into that big warehouse, and it's all like, there's 1,000,001 crates all over the place. Yeah, look. Men actually working, men doing real draft. You'll never see me doing that kind of thing. But at the end of Raiders of the Lost Ark, the Ark gets put into this big secret but cavernous warehouse full of other artifacts and strange, crazy things. Well, my house is pretty much like that. But, I love it. I love it. I could happily live in a museum or a castle. Oh, I'd love to. And I'd spend my weekends at a lighthouse, out on the rocks, like in the fog. Oh, with Adrienne Barbeau there. Adrienne Bodacious, big boob Barbeau. Because he Bardot then. Well, she had big boobs too, didn't she? So, folks, this is a whistle stop little session because I'm due back within a few minutes. Yeah, and I've got one of these and one of them to get through. So I want to give it a little shout out to Lidl, because they've got one hell of a little range of whiskies going for ultra cheap prices. Now, there's one there, it's just called, believe it or not, it's just called Scotch whiskey. No, well, that's what it is, and that's what it's called. It's just Scotch whiskey. Doesn't say nothing else at all. Blended in Scotland, so it's a blend, obviously, but for a tenner. And I tell you what, this is grouse, and that one tastes like a lighter version of this. It's just as potent, but it's a lighter, somewhat more, easygoing, more refreshing. If whiskey could ever be termed as being refreshing, that's the one. But they've also got a whole range of other whiskies which are all priced really well. They've got the mega award-winning one, which is £13.49. I know, so those of you in the States, this means absolutely nothing. But to us up in the north of England, the north of the UK, Lidl could be a little bastion, an oasis of prized gems and treasures. Little by nature, little by cost, whatever. Folks, I'm going to leave it there. So, I'm working late, so these videos will be, well, they're going to be later on. So some of you guys won't even see them or even know about them until tomorrow, probably. But anyway, the unboxing, I'm going to get that done as soon as I possibly can. It could be a disaster, but we'll see what happens. Folks, as always, it's a blast, it's a pleasure, it's an honour that you guys are putting up with this. And I'm going to see you all later. There's a cat staring at me over there. See you later.